Hey, this is Pam Perry, and it is the day before Thanksgiving, not the day before Good Friday. You see this? We're going to talk about this. My little branding accelerator just finished. Woo, just finished 12 weeks with my branding accelerators, and what was that like? It was fun. It was really one of the best works that I feel that I put everything into that I possibly could about PR marketing branding over my 20 plus career. And I just want to kind of go over this a little bit. Um, the whole thing of it was that it really took me to a whole nother space. What I feel like that I don't know if people really know. So that's why I kind of want to go over this a little bit. So if you can see that I'm going to be going over Friday, a Black Friday sale. So over the 12 weeks, it was really, I put together what I felt like was a roadmap to really make people feel like they can do this on their own, that positions them as a legend in their field. It helped them with publicity. Obviously, publicity is everything to a publicist, obviously. But positioning is also important, as well as publishing, which really gives you that whole authority piece. And then also platform building, right? Because platform building, it makes it very, very easy for you to sell whatever products that you're going to be selling, whether it's a book or it's a program or it's a service. You're building a platform, or you want to actually be an expert. So let's just kind of go over this, what the program is, okay? It's like, okay, what is this program? So the program is really for individuals who want to increase the profits, because the whole thing about PR, even though it's really a good ego boost to have a lot of PR, the whole thing, if it doesn't make money, it don't make sense, right? So it really, so they can increase the profits with less cost through media exposure. Media exposure is everything. If you are going to be in the media, newspaper, radio, and TV, if you're going to be on CNN, if you're going to be in Black Enterprise, Wall Street Journal, whatever, wherever you are in terms of media that you get, that is what gives you exposure. And obviously that gives you that credibility, trusted credibility, which will then allow you to get more customers. So the Brand Accelerator, the digital program, which is what this is, will give you step-by-step plus, okay, training, development of brand assets of how to really do that, PR checklist, and my secrets, and also creative resources that really, a lot of people say, I never thought of that, to make it simple for you to really just go and be an authority. So a little bit about me, if you're not familiar with me, been out here doing this for a while, but a lot of people know me as that the person that started Ministry Marketing Solutions 20 years ago. I've worked with a lot of ministries, from TD Jakes to Dr. Cindy Trim to Taffy Dollar to one of my favorite clients is Dr. Pat Bailey, who's a missionary. And a lot of them have been on major platforms. They've been on covers of magazines. They've been on major radio shows, TV shows, and that sort of thing. My heart is really to help people that are, quote unquote, lesser known to get known. So what I do is I've also worked for, quote unquote, secular agencies before I started my own company. I've worked with PR firms that handle companies like McDonald's, really well-known brand, and also companies that work with Dunkin' Donuts, well-known brand. No shade against them, but I'm a vegan, so I don't really eat that food now. But I know that from the standpoint of when I was working with the agencies, we had retainers where we charged our clients from $5,000 to $10,000 a month. And the same information, the same things, I was account supervisor for those clients, the same information that I had when I service those clients is the same information I want to give out in the Branding Accelerator, to let people know that the principles are the same, the information is the same. It's about the mindset and really understanding how to use that. I really want people to really know that they can do this themselves, that it's not that hard. They just need someone to really tell them the insider world, the language, right? So that's one of the things that this program is not $10,000, so don't get scared. It's not $10,000, but I do want to let people know that I'm having a Black Friday sale and it's $500 off. So if you go to brandacceleratorprogram.com, you'll see the graduates, a few of the graduates. You'll see Alicia here. Alicia is giving a testimonial here.
Good afternoon.
There she is.
Hi there.
Can you hear?
My name is Alicia Houston. and I am a neuro leadership consultant. And I am so excited to have been a part of the Brand Accelerator program. And let me share with you why. You know, a lot of times we hear things that others tell us what we should be doing and how we should be doing it. But sometimes we don't invest in ourselves to work with the expert. And that is what I found in this program. I found the opportunity to work with the expert, get the real knowledge, get proven and tested ways to expand my business and myself, and then also have the opportunity to meet other amazing individuals within the program and continue our own conversations where we can be strategic partners for one another. Because at the end of the day, each one of us has our own networks, but we're able to support those who operate in excellence and refer. And this program offered me the opportunity to really strengthen what I was already doing and then pivot where I saw areas what I was doing was incorrect. So I would encourage anyone who is looking to expand their brand with clarity and conciseness and work with someone who is the expert, who not only shows up for you, but also brings other experts into the dialogue so that what you're needing to create, you have the resources right there at your hand. So honestly, this is one of the best programs that I have been a part of, and I'm so excited to continue with what I've learned and apply it more and more in my own business as I expand. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Bye.
So that was Alicia. Alicia was one of the people in the program. She's out of California. And I have seen Alicia go and speak in Jamaica. I've seen her command the stages at her own event. I've seen her Instagram go through the roof. I've seen her, at this point, we're talking with some national sponsors because that's where I see her going next. So one of the things with the Brand Accelerator, it's customized. You'll hear different things based on who you are and what you get out of it. She said she can fix some things. So there's a lot to saying that. It's not just giving you something that's new, but also fixing something that's wrong, because you can't go farther, faster if something is wrong. So with her, it wasn't like something that was blatantly wrong, but in terms of how she was identifying herself as a neuro leadership expert, right? Because that's a lot better than saying what she was saying before, because it gets a lot more attention. So now we can really pitch her at that point where it's a neuro leadership expert, and it gives a little bit more really of who she is. But it really took a period. This whole program is 12 weeks plus 4 bonus sessions that really talked about who she was and what that brand means to the world. There's a video there of Carmen. Carmen's is a little bit long, so I'm gonna have you go down on Carmen. Really read hers later, because Carmen's is about 11 minutes. And so we don't want to, you know, that one is a really bit longer on that one. So we won't do that one. So really, the program in itself teaches you at the very basic. And I told everyone this: it's you are the expert. It's your story. We are defining your brand, helping you really clarify your brand, and then really understanding that, and then pitching that. Pitching that through content marketing, pitching that through press releases. Obviously, that's the main thing, pitching it through letters, so that you can actually know how to do that. Like I said, I've done it for McDonald's, I've done it for Dunkin' Donuts, I've done it for the African American Museum, I've done it for the Salvation Army, TD Jakes, all of that. That is the capsule. They are the content. So how do you take all of that to really where you want to meld it, give it to the media so they understand it, and then they create the story. So how to successfully pitch your brand to the media, what to say, how to do it in a manner. You get templates. You actually get a whole little thick little book of press releases where you can kind of do the template where you can cut and paste. Fortifying your platform. You always hear people talk about platform. If you're like a Miss America, and it's like, what is your platform? Your platform is your main messaging. And that's what I really help people with in terms of their messaging. What is their messaging? It really helps you springboard to success. So I really show you in the program how to really create that platform so that you can stand on it to go to the next level and to the next level. Publishing books. Oh my God, there is a bonus in there that shows you how to put together a book or a booklet and start making money with ease. The content is already in your head. If you've been working anywhere for about 5-10 years, 20 years, especially if you've been working somewhere 25 years, you already have a book in you. If you do not have a book that will position you as an authority, because you're an author is an authority, you need to do that. So it puts your ideas out there, giving your brand that authority that it needs, okay? And it doesn't have to be hard. I don't want to hear people say, oh, I can't do it so hard. It is one of the things, one of the bonus sessions, she gives it to you, and it's like, oh my God, Pam, this is where. And then also we had another speaker, Sylvia. Sylvia talked about how she wrote 40 books, worked full-time, was a single mom. If she doesn't inspire you, nothing will, okay? And Dr. Missy as well. Then cleverly collaborating. Collaboration is a new currency because you have to know how to do that. All the guest experts that are in the program, all of them that are in the program, they are people that I said that if anyone from the Branding Accelerator program calls them, that they give you the best deal. They give you preferential treatment. They are the ones, they're your go-to experts. I vetted out all the people that are in the program, and you collaborate with them. But more than that, there's also a private forum where you can collaborate with each other, okay? This is a program where it is not just everybody's in it. It's not like a $10 program. Anyone in here is serious. They're committed, they're serious, and they also probably have a level of integrity, because that's something that I require that people really have, is a level of integrity. If I find out that anyone in there is fake, phony, or trying to do something, they are kicked out. Integrity is a very, very high value of mine. As a matter of fact, if I don't trust you, then we don't do business. So collaborating with people you trust is important. So teaming up with like-minded people is one of the main things. And then a story. It's all about storytelling. You'll hear throughout the program, each one of the guest experts, and myself included, we're going to be talking about storytelling. And it's really about how you really tell your story, because stories are the things that really matter. You know, Jesus told parables, right? So storytelling is important. So in the result, you'll be able to look in the mirror and say, I am that expert. I am the go-to. You'll become the media darling. You'll get tons of media exposure. You will then be able to pitch to the point where it's like, oh, okay, I'm pitching again. It becomes so natural that it becomes boring, right? It's like something that you do that you don't have to think about it or fret about it, because you know how to do it. And once you do it once and you get a hit, you do it again, it snowballs. Media begets media. So branding is not, if your brand is not standing out, making others pay attention, then and you're just blending in, you probably need to level up, okay? So this program is for you if you have a message to share, you know, from your heart, not just want to be famous to be famous, but you have a message in your heart that you really want to share, or you're expert at something that you have the training for, and you want creative PR tools. Or you, basically, this program is like, I'm so overwhelmed with trying to keep up with social media. I don't know what to post on Facebook. I don't know what to post on Instagram. Oh my God, I got to do a live. I got to do this. I can't understand technology. If you feel overwhelmed and you just want an easier way, we tell you the easier way, because it's really wash, rinse, and repeat on the formula, the strategy that I give you, right? Then, if your goal is over the next 12 months to be featured in major media, at the beginning of the program, I have you really list out what media you want to be in, and then by the end of 12 months, you are guaranteed, if you follow the formula, the 12 steps, the 12 modules, you will be there, okay? But you've got to follow the formula and do the work, and then put in the work so that you can get this paid speaking gigs, you can get the book sold. So there's Iris. Iris is there as well. Iris has a testimonial there. Hers is about 1:42. Latanya, hers is about 1.5 minutes. So go and listen to that. I won't play that. But basically, if you're ready to get on board to optimize your brand, make sure that you do that. Get going on media publicity so you can have the recognition that you deserve, and also make sure that your brand gets magnified with PR. PR is that win, it's the push. It's not everything, it's one spoke in the wheel of marketing, but the brand, I call it the brand attraction. You heard the law of attraction. Well, you become the brand. The last module talks about being brand attraction, right? Where you are attracting the clients, the media, the speaking gigs, because your brand is attractive. I'm not talking about how you look, but your brand, all of the pieces together, all the assets are in sync. In sync. That's really the main thing. So join the program. Good Friday. It's open today, but if you want, it's like a sneak peek. But you can actually join today. It's going to only be open $500 off until the 26th, and you'll get all the 12 modules. Like I said, you'll go over publicity, positioning, how to position your brand, publishing, partnering, and platform building, and all the resources, plus the 4 bonus sessions. We've got Stacey Ferguson in there. We have Candace in there. She's talking about sizzle reels. Like I said, it was like one of those things where it was like God that put it together for me, because I know what it took in order for my career to work with some of the best people that I did. And I was like, what was it that they had that in order to get where they needed to get, what was it that they had? What was their special it? What were the things they needed? Especially if I'm pitching and we're getting on like Oprah and things like that. What were the things that they needed? So everything that I knew that they had, that they needed, that we got, is in this program. And then I have the experts telling them how to do it. And then there's Tanya. There's Rock down there. So Rock is down there, and she has put together one of the videos that we said, this is what you need to do, because her gift is really the creativity part of it. So this one is a video that she put together. It's like 1 minute and 46 seconds, but it is so cool. If you listen to that.
My daddy used to tell me there is power in your name.
Power in your name.
The only thing is your name. Stay out of trouble. Do the right thing. Let people know when they hear your name, oh, they want to be around you. That is yours. It's your name. You want to know your territory. Put your name on it. You got some dreams, one that you want to achieve.
Put your name on it.
I don't know about you, but I don't want anybody to see you. Say, God said He has called you like him, and I am it. What is God giving to you? Where has God placed your name? Where is your name? What is yours? What do you have a divine right to? Can you check? Where is your name? Your territory will be enlarged, but first you got to put your name on it. What doors were open because of your name? Because you are unique. It's yours. It's yours. Your name
Has a purpose. That's right. That is Tanya. So that came from a phone call that she did, like a motivational phone call. So we teach you how to repurpose your content that you already have and put it into other formats, right? So now this particular thing is not necessarily a sizzle reel, but it's something that she actually uses as part of her repertoire of who she is. She's a creative genius, right? So one of the things that she has is that this whole video thing, it's a motivational piece. And so she does these motivational meetings, so to speak. And that's one of the things that she uses. So if you're wondering about the live version, it's the one where I'm actually there. I won't really be doing that until later in the year, 2019. But this one is available right now. And it is like here, now, ready to download, ready to consume, ready for you to get going for your goals in 2019, to get up and going. And it is, other people have gone through the program, Dr. Venus, what she said about me in terms of like, well, who is Pam Perry? You know, she kind of tells me I'm the truth. It is. I will tell you the truth. I will tell you, I had a client today and I said, we need to really work on we need to redo your book cover. It's like, you're wondering why your book isn't selling? Something simple. I will tell you the truth. It's like, I'm not going to take your money and just take your money. I'm going to tell you the truth. If something's not working, I can look at it because I've been doing this for a while. I'm an expert. And it's like, this is why. We need to fix this. We need to tweak this. Barbara Littles, Michael Wynn, Dr. Geneva, Michelle Price, Dr. Missy Khalif, my video guy. So that's it. That's really the program. That is the program. It's 12 weeks. It's Branding Accelerator program. And my folks, they are winning. 2019 is their year. They are putting together their strategy. They know exactly who they're going to go after, what they're going to do, and they're not afraid to do the work. And they're not afraid to step out there and get out there and level up. So go to Brand Accelerator program. You want to get in, it to win it. I suggest you do it. Alrighty, I'm Pam Perry. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Yay. All right. Bye. Have a good Thanksgiving, everybody.